Lee Travis with Wipliance at the ProSource Lighting Experience Center in Dallas, Texas, with David Warfel and Light Can Help You. We're now in the kitchen. Tell us what we're about to see.
So Lee, we're gonna build up all the layers of a well-lit kitchen, and then one by one I'm gonna peel them back away, and you're gonna ask me to give them back to you.
And I probably will.
Yeah, you probably will.
All right, David, we're now standing in this well-lit kitchen, but tell me what we're not seeing.
You know, what you're not seeing right now is what most people have in their homes, which is that, that basic level of lighting for permit, to meet code. This is what happens in a plan for permit.
Oh, I mean, it makes me want to step back away from it.
Right, that's the interrogation light. That's
yes.
what most people are stuck with in their homes because they didn't go beyond the permit set. So I'm gonna take all that away and we're gonna start from scratch. First thing that we look at is the sink, right? So let's just start there. It's a basic place. We do things at the sink. We wanna make sure it's lit.
Gotta do the dishes.
You'll see that we put light on those cabinets and the texture of the wood really comes out.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it before.
We're gonna put decorative pendants in as well, or something like that, so it just feels comfortable, but we're gonna dim them down so that, it's not very bright here on the island, right? Do you think you could roll out sugar cookies on that?
No.
No, not really, right? So we're gonna put in a little extra layer of light, and now you got everything you need for homework or whatever.
Yeah, now I can actually see the grain in the stone itself.
There's more detail there, and we can do that on this counter behind us as well. We're gonna pull out that countertop and, chase the shadows away.
All right, David, talk to me about lighting cabinets properly.
What do you see when you have that light on?
I see two lights at the very top where I can barely reach up there.
Right, yeah, and it's like they're shining in your face. That's not very comfortable. So we see million-dollar kitchens sometimes with light like this in it. How does that feel?
Well, better than just the two puck lights.
Sure.
But I feel not as good as what you're about to show me.
Yeah, there's a lot of glare coming right out into your face, and we want to get rid of that. So we're going to go to a blend where basically we take all the light that's below your eyes. Right? Yeah, see, you can feel it. How does it feel?
Much better than before.
So all the light that is below your eyes, we're pointing down at the floor, and all the light that's above your eyes, we're pointing up.
I was wondering how you're getting that done.
Yeah, so there's actually a light source right here, and then there's a light source right here. We can do dramatic shelves if we want to make, the space a little more dramatic and a little more, serene, if you will.
It should be great at nighttime.
It'd be great at nighttime. We can also put spotlights into the shelves so that really it's all about what you put on the shelves. The door behind you, if you take a look at that, probably didn't notice it before, but if we put a little bit of light on it, it's gonna warm up the space. And how does that make it feel for you?
It makes the space seem larger, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna feel larger because we have a sense of almost like a sky. Let's look underneath the island. It's dark underneath there, but if we put a little bit of light under there, it's just gonna feel more inviting. Toe kick underneath here. If we have a line of light there where the vertical surface meets the horizontal surface, it can actually improve our balance. So my parents—
it just kind of tells you where that edge is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Psychologically, our brain needs that to stay balanced. And so my aging parents, that's for them as much as it is for me. And, it also makes a great night light.
All right, David, so tell me about this natural light we have coming in.
Well, we're on the 10th floor, and we thought we'd just punch a hole in the roof and let some natural light come in since we work in here. Only the problem is there's 15 floors in the building. So we punched this hole in the roof and put in an electric skylight.
But it feels like it's like natural light, and I feel like when I walk underneath it, that it moves with me.
Yeah, it's actually an optical illusion that keeps the sun in one place, just like in real life. Once we put all these layers in here, it's a great kitchen. We can do the work, we can do the hosting. We can also relax in here, right? So we can change the way the space feels and just feels more comfortable. And it's like, okay, now we're gonna move everybody out into the living room so they're not all hanging out in the kitchen.
We can do some popcorn and head in for a movie now, yeah. It seems nice and relaxing here. There's enough light to come and make a cocktail over there, some popcorn, whatever, but not so much we feel like we need to be cleaning the kitchen.
Right, you can't get this feeling with lighting layout. You need design.
Yep.